So
Alright.
the Bible also says, "Thou shalt not have sex before marriage."
Alright. So you practice
So,
that.
yeah, I do. I do actually. I do.
Oh, for real? Okay,
Yeah, I
cool.
do.
So you shout out. I think you should also try that. No sex before marriage. You should be inspired by TwiisT. But yeah, it's kind of tricky though.
I.
Sabona mlaleli, welcome to another Root Talk podcast with Touché episode. Shout out today we got the rapper TwiisT. Yo, shout out, and also got the priest of Gwanda behind the camera. So yeah, let's welcome the TwiisT. Yo, TwiisT, welcome to the show, man.
Glad to
Yo,
be here.
shout out, shout
I'm
out.
glad to be here.
Today, for the first time, we got a rapper. This gonna be, I think it's gonna be the 19th episode, and we never had a rapper. So yo, shout out today we got one of the greatest rappers from Gwanda. Yo, shout out. So bro, like what does the name TwiisT come from? Because I know your real name it is it's different like
Okay,
I'm
TwiisT is like every code I like live by. So I'm
Alright.
truthful, worthy, important, special, and most of all thankful. So I just
Alright,
took the
alright.
first letters of
Shit,
everything.
yeah. Yeah, I now get it.
Mm.
So it's what
It's
it's an abbreviation.
yeah, something like that.
Alright, yo, shout out, and then you're coming up with your raps. Like, I like your music.
Nah, shout out,
I
bro.
think here in Rwanda, like, you're one of the people, rappers. You're even in my top five. One of the rappers that I'm like, yo, if let's say we got five rappers that are gonna represent like the town, yeah, I believe like you're gonna do like something for the town.
For sure.
So yo, shut up. And then like this guy, yeah, I told you this guy is a rapper. So who's the inspiration like behind like this rap thing? Like, what inspired you to start rap?
Honestly, like when I was saying, like, first of all, I saw like local people. Shout out to
Alright.
Papi Nala, by the way. He's
Papinala,
from
where is he from?
Blawayo.
Oh, Blawai.
So he was like kind of the one who like inspired me to like, bro,
Alright.
you're gifted. People need to hear your shit. So just put yourself
Alright.
out there. So that's when I like started dotting lines of my own. Then
Alright. So when did you start? Cause I remember like after school, like I used to see you like you'll be rapping something like freestyling. Cause like I started like seeing you like long time back. By then even I heard it like it was before I started like making music, rapping and all that. Then I used to see like TwiisT, he's rapping, but I didn't know. I was like who's this guy? I think by that time like you were young, so I
yeah,
was like yo. So when did you start like?
well, I started writing my own lyrics in grade 7. And
Oh,
then
it was making sense.
nah, not at all. I was just writing what like comes to my mind. And
Alright.
then Form 1, Form 2,
Mm.
I was like kinda maturing. Then I started recording Form 3 during lockdown.
Alright,
Mm.
alright.
That's when like it all started making sense, and I'm still evolving and still growing.
Alright. So then internationally, like you've been listening to Aries, this race.
Oh,
Like the
international it's Ghana.
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 So
International.
then
Then continent wise Greece.
alright. Because for me, if you're not from Zim, I would say international. As long as you are not from Zim, as long as the artist like. So how do you relate to Ghana? Because I'm sure like from the States, most of these guys, especially Ghana, they're into this gangster shit. And then here in Ghana, it's just a cool life. It's different like from the States. So
Yeah.
like how does Ghana inspire you? Because most of his music, like I remember is it the last album he dropped?
Yeah, gift
It,
and the
it
kiss.
yeah, it was about the gangster shit and betraying there was a story
Yeah,
in betraying, is it Young Thug or something?
I'm
And
relating to that mostly because he's like addressing people.
uh,
Like if Ghana was like addressing people who were with him before he got jailed up. And now
alright,
after people are like, nah, we don't wanna fuck with this nigga anymore. So it's the same
alright,
shit with me. People liked the old me, but they don't like how I'm becoming now.
alright,
And how
because
I'm becoming
you
now, I'm
really,
like really, really into myself more, and that I don't like socializing like that.
alright, yeah, because most of the rappers, even me, I'm not really a big fan of socialization, and people be like, yo, you're feeling yourself. Then
Exactly.
they got like they develop this attitude. They be like, yo, he's feeling himself and shit.
But that's not the case.
Yeah, that's not the case. You
You
just
just
not
feel
a fan of,
comfortable
yeah.
at your
Like
own
on your own,
peace.
you feel like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm just chilling. And speaking of the old you, I remember. Do you still call yourself the drug scientist?
Yeah, for sure, bro. For
All
sure.
right. So like, can you tell me about the drug scientist? How does the drug scientist come about, and what's the meaning behind? Because I remember, I guess I once asked you like about the drug scientist
Yeah,
thing,
on the
and
group.
then I guess it was different from the drug though.
Yeah, it was
You
very
know.
different because for me, the drug scientist
Mm.
definitely means like drug means like music. So I take my
Mm.
music to be like a drug. And then
Oh.
scientist, I'm the
Mm.
maker of that
All right.
music.
So you put like music as the drug.
Yeah, that's my
All right.
product. So I sell
So
my product like
all
that.
right. Yo, shout out because I didn't see it like
In
that
that way,
way.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. People
Then I
have
was
to
like,
like understand when I like
I was like,
explain.
oh, this guy is saying he's the drug scientist. And then I'm seeing even the post you like some of your posts, you're a Christian, right?
Yeah, I'm a Christian
Because I've
for
seen like
sure.
you've been telling people to yo, repent, just
Man,
repent.
repent. Christ is coming soon,
Then
man.
I'm
This
like,
world ain't
yo,
safe
this
anymore.
guy is telling people to repent. Then I'm seeing the drug scientist and all that. So I'm like, yo, I don't understand this guy. So so what's happening? So what inspires like your raps, your writing?
Well, basically, it's what I go through. Cause
Or
recent, like when I'm going through like shit, I tend to like my mind just like disappears from like the physical, and I start dwelling on the paper how it's
alright,
going on.
that's
So,
right. So
for
it's more
example,
like therapy.
yeah, it's more like therapy for me
Alright.
because the more I put my lyrics in the song, the more I feel better about a certain situation.
Alright. So be
Yeah,
like yeah, you're now relieved to just
yeah, yeah.
you know
And
right.
I can put my shit out there,
Mm.
and someone can get to relate also.
Alright. Cause like you when I asked you like about your inspiration, you said Ghana is the inspiration. But I feel like from what I've heard like from your raps, I think like you listen like more like Reese music more than
First,
Ghana. So I'm
more
like,
than Ghana.
so
Yeah.
how does Aries like affect your music?
Aries like inspires me like lyrically and
Alright,
poetic
alright.
wise.
The G is
The G
really
is really good at
dope, is
writing,
really
and
dope.
then Ghana is more
Mm.
about flows and all, and just like
Alright,
meditating on him, just seeing how it does shit.
alright.
So I get to meditate to that, and
Cause
that's
I've
nice.
seen like your aggression, like when you're rapping, and the way you say out like things of like yo, yeah. So like I like the aggression and like the message like on your songs, like as you said, like you feel like you relieve yourself
Yeah.
like by writing. Because I remember I was listening to the song this yesterday, something yesterday.
The only good day was yesterday.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like yeah, I heard on that track and you be like, yo, friends, you were talking about cutting off like fake
Freak
friends,
friends. Yeah.
and then you'll be like, yo, I wish some people were this. Is it a friend and an uncle who's no
Yeah.
more,
I lost
you
my
know?
friend and my grandpa.
So yo, so yeah, like I'm like, yo, so what was the inspiration like when you wrote the song? What
Well,
was on your mind?
well, for a long time I hadn't like gotten the opportunity to like write about what situation my grandpa went through. And
Alright,
at the time I was thinking about that, I also got a message that one of my friends I used to learn with passed
alright,
away.
shit,
So by by that time, the moment I like received, I think it only took me a day to write
alright.
those lyrics, and that's when I came up with like the full song. And when I wrote it and I recorded it on my phone, I had it in now. This is what
dope.
I wanted to sound like, and it was exactly what it sounded like. So I
Alright.
liked it like that.
So you shout out, and then the beat, like who made the beat?
Now the beat is actually I downloaded it. I
Alright,
actually
alright.
downloaded the beat.
So like speaking of writing songs, like what's your format like when you're writing a song? How do you write a song? Like okay,
Well,
this is what I do. Like usually, let's not talk about the yesterday song. Like
just
just
basically,
yeah, basically what you do.
basically, I like play a beat,
Oh,
let it ride until the end. Then I try to freestyle on it. As soon as I
mm,
come up with the hook, I
mm.
know I can
Cause
write
yeah,
the verse also.
hook is everything.
Oh, the hook is everything.
I think
The
if
hook
you
is
don't
what
got the
catches the
right
ear.
hook, then you
Yeah.
so you just come up with the hook, and then you
Then
move
I
to the
then I
verses.
feed the verse from the hook, because the hook is
Alright,
what like is something like the short story of the song. Then the
alright,
verse is like
alright.
actually like telling
Alright,
rest of it.
everything. So the hook is like it's more like a summer or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, and then you coming up, then you'll be like. So and then on features, like do you charge features or what?
Uh,
Or
for for now, nah.
you
For
don't charge?
now, no, because I'm trying to
Mm.
put myself out there too, so
Alright,
I
so
can
you
benefit from the next person as well as the same person, next person benefiting from me also.
alright,
So
alright.
yeah.
So yo, shout out. So those want a feature. So if someone wants a feature, like how do they contact you? Do you have a manager or something?
Now, for now, bro, it's just me. I manage my own shit. I
Alright.
manage my own music.
So where can they find you? Like they say somebody want a feature.
Yeah,
So they come to your IG, your phone numbers, your so what can
this is how I go about it. Like, you app me,
alright.
then I like first of all I have to hear like how you
Your
sound.
sound, okay.
First of all, cause I
Yeah,
can't just like agree to
yeah,
anything.
because
So if I hear
some
that
people
you sound
just
like
say they just do music
yeah,
just
yeah.
for I don't know for
Uh,
whatever reason, but
some
it's
people
just
just do it for fun,
yeah, it's
but
shit,
for us
bro.
it's real shit, bro.
Yeah.
So first of all I hear your shit. After I hear your shit, I'll be like,
Mm.
hey, he's kinda I. Then I can
Alright,
like benefit from you
alright,
also, and you benefit from me. So it's a
alright.
50-50 thing.
So how do you turn down a feature? Let's say you don't like the music. You be like,
I just told them I'm focusing on school. I just told
wait,
them I'm on a break. I'm
wait. So
focusing on
someone,
school.
so let's say, let's say I want a feature, right? I want a feature. Then I'm like, yo, I app you. I want a feature. So then what you say? You say, okay, can I first listen to your music? That's what you. That's your response.
Nah, I can like if I know you, I
Let's
go
say it's how someone
someone I
you
don't know.
yeah.
I'll just say, can you like send me a few of your tracks first, and then a
Uh,
beat you want me to write one.
all right.
Then if he sends, then I listen.
If it's fresh.
If it's fresh,
If it's fresh.
if it's fresh, bro, I tell him like I'm just still focusing on school, bro. I'm taking a break.
So be like, okay, send me, because I think you'll be giving like that artist like hope. Like, yo, send me
Yeah,
the beat.
but it's
Mm,
not always nice to like
uh,
because some of them like view their shit as dope. Everybody has their own point of view and all.
all
So I
right.
might not like
Mm,
it, but someone else actually likes
all right. So you don't come straight and be like, yo, I'm not a fan of
it.
your music.
Ah,
So
nah,
you don't.
bro. That shit can turn back to you. Karma has its ways.
Like you are afraid that you maybe gonna be treated like the same way.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So yeah, yeah, I get it. Because I feel like
Because
yeah,
must always be nice to everybody.
yeah, but that's being nice. So if you're true like to someone, be like, yo, bro,
Yeah,
just
but
ain't it.
just tell them in a polite way.
Just ain't it for me. So like, can you give like the audience like your contacts where they can app you or your IG, your do you
Shit.
know your numbers?
About my contacts.
You don't share. You don't wanna share.
I might create
Mm.
a problem with my shorty or something. I'm just
If you
capping,
know,
bro.
all right. Oh, someone is enough. We're gonna get into that part.
Well, people can like find me on like IG. On
All right,
IG is like
Instagram.
the drug dot scientist.
All right, yo, shout out. So
Mm.
you can go check out the drug scientist, and then you also on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. I'm also there. It's TwiisT
Facebook.
TV.
Because there are some people who don't know Instagram. Maybe they only can. Because I know many people on Facebook.
Yeah, but I'm
Do
mostly active on AudioMac though. I'm mostly
Alright.
active on
On
AudioMac.
AudioMac, you can. It's just submitting your tracks,
Yeah, so it's just submitting
uploading.
your tracks. Yeah,
Alright. Then
and
for people to contact you, they just use Instagram. What
Instagram.
about Facebook?
I'm not a Facebook person, but I have it on my phone. I don't know why.
Because what I know, like many people, they are like on that Facebook thing.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
mostly elders. The youth are more into IG.
but even the youth are there, but then they are not really active. Because for me, most of the time, like it's just for advertising
Yeah, it's very
and
dope
just
on
showing my
advertising.
pictures. Because I'm a maybe use them or something. So yo, shout out, go check out the drug.scientist. Is it
Yeah,
the drug.scientist? So yo, shout out, go check out his music. I'll also like put it like on the screen, the hang. So yo, shout out. So let's talk about like your growth like on this music industry. Say it like for features you don't charge because you're still trying to grow and all that. So how has it been? You said you started when you was grade 7. Which year was it?
I think it was 2017,
All right.
2017.
So from people or like from your own view. So like what can you say like about like how you've been like on this music growing even let's say fan base and all that.
Funny thing, no one has ever told me that my shit is trash. Sometimes I
Alright.
just ask myself, which are they lying to me or something? But
Alright.
for me, listening to my old shit, it just
Mm.
keeps me motivated to like grow more. And the more
Alright.
songs I put out, the better I keep on becoming.
Alright. Because yeah, I feel like you have to, keep working and be improving like from the so which one is your favorite track? Like let's say from the tracks that you have done. Is it the recent track or a
I,
track you did like
shit. Thing is, I like all my music. Every song
there's no
there
favorite?
is. I think the favorite, I haven't like quite recorded it yet.
Alright,
I
but
haven't recorded
it's
it yet.
about what? It's about your girl.
A little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit.
Seems like we're gonna be having a wedding soon. Will you
Me,
get married though?
well, yeah. I want to. I want
You
to.
want
I
to?
don't want to like settle with just a girlfriend. I
Alright.
want to take pride in having a wife.
Alright. So in some time you'll be like you. Because with rappers, most of these rappers, what it's
Yeah.
all about.
Coming back to Christianity too, I'm also religious.
Alright,
So
alright,
the
alright.
Bible also says, "Thou shalt not have sex before marriage."
Alright. So you practice that.
So yeah, I do. I do actually. I do.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
cool.
do.
So yo, shout out. I think you should also try that. No sex before marriage. You should be inspired by TwiisT. But yeah, it's kind of tricky though.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Nowadays people like they don't have that much self control. So
So yo, shout out. And then when it comes to love, you say the song that's gonna be your favorite is kind of like about
it's
the girl.
it's
So you got a
kinda
girl.
kind. Yeah, I
Obviously,
got
it's
a
about
short.
the girl.
Yeah, I got a short.
So you're not into the stuff of like yo, got too many bitches and
Nah,
shit. You wanna
nah.
sex and
I,
then.
I I don't like giving myself to people like that. It makes me feel cheap. The more people can
Alright,
have me,
alright,
the
alright.
more
Yeah,
cheap I become. So
yeah.
I just stick
Alright.
to one short.
Yeah, that's really great.
Yeah.
And then go back, no sex before marriage, and then you got a girl.
Ah, I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going. Ah, I,
So the girl also believes in that.
I don't know what she believes in, but as long as I don't want it, but it's chai though. It's chai. It's chai.
So yo, Jera, cause I'm trying to like, cause I told it's really tricky. Like, let's say you got a girl, and then what's the paper?
people
Because
that
one of the reasons, of course, like you need like to build with someone, like but I'm sure you wanna be married maybe in the next 5 years or I don't know. So you
God
wanna start
allows.
building like the relationship like now. So the
Thing
person
is,
you with you wanna marry the person that you with right now.
that part I'm not sure. That part I'm not sure. Only the future can tell that. That part I'm not sure.
Alright, shut up. So let's skip that part. So you we're talking about growth and you said your favorite track is not out yet. You're
Yeah.
gonna record it. And then what other genres can you work on? Let's say on features
Oh,
or even the genres that you can work on, like your own tracks.
I'm into hip hop and R&B.
R&B.
Yeah, R&B.
As
And
in,
not nowadays it's kind of
mm,
like it's kind of old for it, but I like
uh,
write even on Afro beats. I'm
alright. So
try
you'll
and
be
write on
rapping
local
or you'll
shit.
be singing? Because with R&B it's more like,
Uh,
because I've seen R&B is different from singing.
yeah,
It's different. So because I hate it when people be like, yo, he's a singer. I don't sing, I rap. Because singing is for those who got a voice or something, who know how to. So you'll be singing or you'll be rapping.
on R&B, kind of like both. The singing also goes with the rapping.
Alright.
Like
So
the
you,
singing will be like maybe the chorus and all, then a
alright,
slow rapping verse.
alright, for the verses and
Yeah.
all that. Just like the type of music that Nasty does. Like, do you listen to Nasty or you're one of the loyal
Ah,
Riz fans?
nah, not at all, bro. Not
You
at all.
don't listen, you only
I
listen to
only
Riz.
listen to Reese.
Oh, shut up. Because I know Riz fans, they are very like loyal. They are really like
Yeah,
loyal.
his fan base is really crazy.
Yeah, it's really crazy. I'm also a fan, but not that.
Not that
I'm
deep.
more into Nasty more than Riz. But I know Riz, when it comes to writing
He's
in
really good.
Africa,
Ah, he's really good, bro.
uh,
He's really good.
he's a kamikaze. So yo, shout out, bro. So let's talk about here like hip hop in Rwanda. Like, we're still on the growth part. Like, what do you think? Do you think like you can grow like here in Rwanda, like hip hop wise? Do you think there's a hip hop audience here in Rwanda?
Um, Only a few, like
Or
me putting on a percentage rate, maybe I can say like 45%.
that's a lot, 45.
It's a lot. Uh,
I think we
Mostly
only got two
the youth,
percent.
the youth, mostly.
I think it's 2%. People who listen to rap. I
Maybe
think it.
people are more
Mm,
into mama piano like that, but
yeah.
trying to grow, I, I
Mm.
I I feel like people can like go out of the town, like in places like H Town.
All
That's
right,
where like there's more opportunity to rise up in hip hop.
all right. Cause I feel like hip hop is big in Zim, but here like in our town, it ain't shit.
I feel like it's like no one wants to see. In fact, no other man wants to see another man succeed.
All right,
I
cause
think
what I've seen like hip hop artists like we don't even support each other.
exactly what
We
I'm
just
talking
out there you'll
about.
be like
Will
you here.
you
Cause
you'll
for
be like
me,
you can send like a person like a link, yo bro, can you like tune into my shit and also share? The person only keeps it to his ear. He doesn't share. No one
some
wants
of
to see
them
you
don't
grow.
even listen.
Yeah.
But for me, like I'm a big fan of local music. And if you're doing as I said, like I know almost every song, like your songs, because mostly like you'll be sending me like your link, and I go and listen up like okay, so this is dope, this is what, and I
Yeah.
even comment,
And
I'll
you
be
even
like
comment, yeah.
yo, this is alright and shit. So yo, shut up. So let's support each other, guys. We shouldn't be like that. Cause here in Rwanda, I feel like we only got only artists hip hop mostly only hip hop artists are the audience, hip hop audience. Those are the people listening to
Yeah.
hip hop.
Those are the
But
people
then
listening
when
to
it
hip hop.
comes to like people don't do music. Maybe it's 1%. So it's really tricky. So how would you like make yourself known like when you are coming from this town?
Well,
Do you have a plan like?
I actually do have a plan, but I'm not going to say it because it's not everybody who wishes you well when you say it. So,
Alright.
yeah, not really going to say the plan, but
Uh,
God's hand is
all
is on
right,
my
all
life.
right,
Yeah,
all
so
right, all right. Because it's really tricky. It's really challenging when hip hop is really like you just you believe in your music and all that,
yeah, bro.
and then but people
That's why
around.
nowadays I don't drop like that. I don't drop much. I'm
All right,
waiting for like the time to drop the
all
music.
right. And then you'll be like, okay, let me wait and just wait for the right time.
Because right now,
And
if I release it, maybe only a few people will like listen to it. But
all
once I'm
right,
like starting to get big and start
all
releasing
right,
my old shit, that
all
shit will
right. So
just
so you
boom.
gonna just store the
Yeah,
music and just release, let's say one of like,
yeah, too many
but then.
records on the vault. Too many records
But
on the
then
vault.
to be known, you should be dropping like almost, I don't know, every month.
With me, I don't drop every month. I only drop like I can only
How
drop
many
like
songs can you drop? Let's say you don't got no EP, no album. How many songs can you drop? Like,
a year.
yeah,
A year. I think I can drop about 4 to 5.
I have to keep dropping, bro.
I think
Because people
me,
are
I
gonna.
manage 4 or 5, cause I'll be giving myself like if
Mm,
I drop a song on this certain month, let's say for
mm,
instance on March,
all
the
right,
other following 2 months I'll be like
mm,
still promoting the thing. You see,
all
then I
right, all
drop
right,
another again. The audience keeps growing more and more like that.
all right. So you still, you don't got no manager, promoter,
Nah, not
and
yet.
all. So it's really tricky. So how are you planning like on that, like having a team? Are you planning on having a
I
team like
actually
so to?
have a team actually. Like
Alright.
one of my bros, like I can
Mm.
just mention his name, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool. It's
one
cool.
of my bros, Bradley. Oh, and
Alright. So shout
also
out.
shout out to Unandi too for helping out with the
Alright.
live performance. Bradley
Alright.
is kind of like a close G of mine.
Alright.
So he just likes like taking videos and all and taking pictures like that.
Alright.
So he'll be
Then
helping me out in some things also. Yeah.
alright.
So from there, that's just like my small team for now.
Yo, shout
And
out. So
also Voucher is like one of my beat makers, but he's still in the process of
alright. You're
learning.
growing. He's
Yeah.
also learning and he's trying to grow. So yeah. So shout out to the team. And then I saw like is it this year or last year? You had some T-shirts or something.
The drug scientist.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Do
for
you
sure.
still got that? You still selling?
Not now. Not now. For
Alright.
now, for now,
For now,
nah.
it's just low,
Like my
low.
the pro was making. Actually, my cousin was actually like making the t-shirts. So right now he's in
Alright.
SA, so I really don't get anywhere
All
with that
right,
type of
all right,
quality I want.
all
So
right. You want everything? It's just
yeah, everything has to
quality.
be cheap.
All right, all right. So yo, shut up. So yo, bro, like, can you tell me like when you started? Like, I remember when I heard you like for the first time, there was LTN and you and LTN, you were making like great music. What happened?
Hey, honestly, nothing happened. Like me and LTN were just on the phone yesterday. Forgive me, but we're actually thinking of dropping the President Part 2.
All right, all
Yeah,
right. Cause like back then I remember, cause the way like I remember I used to know someone who knows LTN. Then like she sent me like a song. I guess it was the drug scientist.
yeah.
Then I was listening. I was like, yo, they are really dope. Then I think there was the president, and then I think I heard something. You got almost 3 tracks. I thought you were a duo or
Oh.
something. Then I was like, yo,
Now we're just independent artists. We
all
just
right.
really vibe together most of the time.
Alright, just like the way like Blakey and Lucas Rap started,
Yeah,
like when they were like, cause your combination like it was
yeah.
really
Just
dope.
for
Then I'm
promotion.
surprised like from no, you just
People been saying we got beef. People been saying we got
cause
beef,
that's what
but
I heard. I was like, yo, we have to find out like what's happening. Cause you and LTN, you make like quite songs.
shout out, bro.
They are really dope. I was like, yo, cause bro, you have to make sure that you drop. You should drop maybe an EP or an album. Like you and LT, and I think it's gonna be dope.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
that
I'll
combo
talk to
was
him
something.
about it. I'll talk to him
Cause that
about it.
combo like was something else. Like everything he was dropping. Cause like your track with LTN is they are always on point. Like every track, I'm like, yo, bro. And speaking of beefs, like, do you have a beef like with anyone in the industry?
Me personally, I don't got beef with anybody. But if somebody gets beef with me, it's his own.
Then
baby
what
to
about
feel.
what about other artists? Like, do you think there is someone who's beefing
Beefing?
or something with you?
Nah, nah. I'm always nice to everybody.
But still, even if you're nice, people be like, yo, that guy, TwiisT.
None
What is
that I
he
know
doing?
of. None that I know
So you never heard of anything that.
of. Nah.
So
Anything
shut
bad
up.
towards me, nah, bro, nah. I'm always on good energy.
Because when you're a rapper, we always facing that thing where people just don't like you for no reason, bro. Just because you are rapping, I don't know, and then people be like, yo, then what about shows? You ever performed like in any shows? Are you planning on having your own show?
My own show is
Live show, live performance, let's say, okay, a tour or something.
nah, not at this time. But I do actually like perform at certain places. So
Or
sometimes schools. And last year I think I performed in one of the dopest clubs here in Gwanda, Chisanyama. No?
alright. On the carnival, the winter.
Winter carnival.
Yo, shout
You was
out.
also there.
Yeah. we
Shout
try
out.
we try to make it to the top, bro.
Yeah, man.
We try to put like cause we try to put hip hop like on the map, especially here in Gwanda.
Gwanda, yeah.
It's really tricky. You'll be like, yo, bro, it's really hard.
Most of the people here listen to Amapiano, so
Yeah, so it's really tricky.
It's
So we
really
have to make sure that. But I'm telling you, we're gonna put hip hop on the map. I'm telling
Facts.
you, we're gonna put it on the map.
That's a prophecy.
Yeah, we're telling you, we're coming.
That's a
Hip hop
prophecy.
is growing. So yo, because I've been seeing like so yeah, give me your top 5. Because like hip hop is growing in Gwanda. I feel like there are more artists like they are still coming up. I feel like there is future. Just that we don't got no audience. I wish like even those people that are coming up like with the young ones that are rapping like could be the hip hop audience. So yo, shout out. So give me your top 5 artists
In Gwanda.
yeah.
Well,
Any genre.
so there will be like Dre.
Alright.
Then obviously I listen to your shit too.
Alright, yo, shout out.
And then
King Lenny.
and then there's Eltian also.
Yeah, he's dope.
Then Lotus.
Alright.
And then now Tariq.
Alright. No female artist.
Mary Joseph does it though. Mary Joseph does it. Mary Joseph
Yo,
does
shout
it.
out to Mary Joseph. I think yeah. I also have to have like a convo with Mary Joseph.
Yeah,
Like
I
she's got
also have to drop some shit with her also.
because like the voice, she got a voice, bro.
She's really dope.
It's really dope. So yo, shout out. Who else? You don't listen to Gwanda rappers, female rappers.
Female wise, I only know Mary Joseph. That's the
You
only.
had a track with is it Tine or something?
Tine moved to SA. That's the thing.
Alright, she's no longer based in Gwanda, but she's still rapping though.
I heard that she came back though.
Alright,
So
she's still rapping
her
though.
also. I think she is, just that she like hasn't hit the stool in a while.
Alright,
But I think she still is. I think she
we also
still
have Easy Eyes. You don't know Easy Eyes?
I do, but she didn't. She's dope, honestly. Like
you don't like her music?
Nah, she is. I like the way she's hard when she raps.
Alright,
that's something to notice, because not most of the females got that type of energy.
Alright,
So
yeah, I feel like
she has her own type of sound. That's dope also.
Alright, that's different because I've seen like she's been performing even in is it H Town? She's been dropping some dope
she's
like
actually fire. She's growing, like I said. H is the way to go.
Yeah, because in H Town like people support each other. Hip hop, Afro pop, everything. Zim dance. But here in Gwanda, it's just
Here in Gwanda, people are more focused on like working and all, getting the money and all.
Yeah, because it's really hard to make it like
Yeah. But how they in H Town, other people are like actually eating from making music.
yeah,
So that
because they
also
can
gives,
even they also got promoters. People can really
yeah,
invest. So
yeah.
what do you think should be done like in the hip hop scene like here in Rwanda to make sure that we will grow?
We gotta show love to one another, bro. Like
Alright, as artists. But
push
in hip
another
hop, do you think
person's
that's
shit.
gonna happen?
In hip hop, everybody feels like everybody has beef or something.
No, but we came to be the best. Oh, but it's the best. I'm like, yo, bro, do you even yeah. So like, let's talk about what's the next. Who do you wanna work with? Like, you said the next track that's coming out is featuring LTN. Then
Yeah.
who do you wanna work with? Like, let's say someone
Someone
locally.
I've also worked on a track with Hustler Stuff Pics.
Alright, where is he from?
He's from Gwanda also. I
Alright,
actually
he's a
live with
rapper.
him. Yeah, he's a rapper and
He's
also
dope.
a singer. Yeah, he's dope, he's dope. I've actually
Alright,
like listened to his music, he's dope. And then Mary Joseph also.
alright,
And then I think I might hit up Teening to do some other
alright.
shit together. So
So who else do you wanna work with that you haven't worked with?
that I haven't worked.
Yeah. Or someone who wanna like have a project with again.
I actually need a track with you. I actually need a track with, and also Trey. Also, I need a hook from Trey. Also, it's
Nah,
just a
shout
matter
out.
of time. It's just a matter of time.
Nah, it's cool because we always there, bro.
Yeah, I can
We,
count
we
on you.
can we can always work. Though most of the times, for me, like I won't be really available, especially but with TwiisT, yeah, I think we can work with something. But for me, it's different from you. My features, like I don't really do them for free. But with people that I know, like yo,
Yeah,
let's work on something. Because right now I'm also, I'm trying to make sure that I make something from, and I'm always busy. I'm not really in a rush to make music. So I'm like,
gotta
yo,
take your time.
if you want us to work, there's gotta be something. I remember I was listening to even an empty song. It was like, yo, if you want a feature, you gotta pay. Something like that. That's how
I'll
I
pursue
go.
though. Soon though, I'll be charged. I think next year type.
Now for me, I have started. So yeah, but with Twister, we're gonna have to make sure that we put something for the game because we have to put like the town on the map. So yo,
Facts,
shout out.
facts, facts.
So can you give us your details, right?
Yeah,
From
yeah.
the IG.
IG. You only
Mm.
contact me on IG. That's where I'm mostly active.
Oh no numbers.
Nah,
Like we
I might,
never
I
talked
might give
about
you.
your girl. Did we talk about your girl?
Yeah, we actually did.
You said you wanna be married.
I do wanna be married.
So yo, shout out. I'll also play one of TwiisT's songs, one of the greatest rappers from Rwanda. Yo, shout out. Twist bro, thanks for coming, man. It's been
I
great
appreciate it,
having
bro.
you. I think
I
we're also
appreciate it.
gonna have another convo. We have to talk more about this rap game here in Rwanda.
I'm always down for anything.
Yo, so shout out. And also gonna like make something a performance. I'm gonna post it. I'm not really sure. Maybe sometime. So yo, shout out. Real Talk podcast with Touché. We're out.